Intuitive Thoughts for March 12th, 2026. I got my coffee because last night sucked. I did not sleep. I did not sleep. And I am a good sleeper. I fell asleep right away. I went up to bed at 10. I think I was probably asleep by 10:30, maybe 10:45. Just unwinding from the day, but I woke up at 1:18. I know it was 1:18 because I looked at the clock. I really thought the clock was going to say that it was 4 in the morning. And right after I woke up and I looked at the clock, all of a sudden I started to see the lightning. I knew that the energy was going to change. I told you all the energy was going to change. I had no idea we were going to get a thunderstorm. It's kind of weird. I knew we were getting snow, but not thunderstorm. And then we didn't get the snow. We got thunder instead. So, but yeah, 1:18. So I slept for less than 3 hours. And in that 3 hour period, I had weird dreams. The kind that are probably like everybody else's normal dreams. It was like there was this guy that I dated a long time ago that I have not talked to him or anything. I don't know, maybe something happened to him. That's actually possible. But that actually now that I'm thinking about it, that's actually I should look that up. I should go look at I think I still have contact with his sister somehow. I should go look and see. But only I could talk to him. And he was in this room and everybody else was coming and going like they were normal lives, but he was locked into this room and he kept wanting me to come and talk to him about Valentine's Day. Talk to him about Valentine's Day. And I don't think I dated him over Valentine's Day. So, I don't know, maybe something happened to him on Valentine's Day. I should actually look that up now that I think about it. But that was between 10:45 and 1:18. And literally I got into bed. I looked at the clock. I saw the huge flash of lightning. I said to Ed, I was like, "Oh wow, there's lightning." He said, "Oh yeah, there might be a storm." And then boom, and then that lasted for a good half hour. And I lay there in bed and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I tried putting a pillow over my head because sometimes that helps. Sometimes that helps me go back to sleep. It's psychological. I know it doesn't really quiet things down because the noise is not on the outside, it's in the inside. But sometimes putting a pillow on my head is comforting. That's what I used to do when I was little. I think that's why I do that. But I couldn't get it to quiet down. And all I kept hearing was the song Believer by Imagine Dragons over and over and over again. First things first. Like over and over again. I could not. In fact, it's funny because I didn't even know it was the song Believer. I had to look that up this morning because I could not, for the life of me, it was like total brain fart, remember the name of the song because all I kept hearing was the drum beat and first things first, and and then that really big, hey, and then like that. It was the beat. It's something about the beat, the drum beat. So that's going to be interesting. I want to look up the words and see exactly what the words are because first things first. We are on the click, 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 click of that roller coaster of energy that's building for tomorrow. I actually think I'm thinking that today is the click, 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 click. Tomorrow is the crash, but then the rest of the weekend, it might even go into like sometime next week, is the rest of the roller coaster ride. I told you guys by the end of April, things are going to be weird. We're going to be looking back and being like, oh my gosh. And click, 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 click. First things first. And then we're going to hit that big, huge slope tomorrow. And the rest of the ride's going to be bumpy. We better check that little yellow strap to make sure we're belted in because I think this is going to be an interesting week. I just think so. But there you go.